one of the other classes that I teach that is very near and dear to my heart is Eyes-Free Yoga. And Eyes-Free Yoga started off as a partnership with the Metro Washington Blind Athletes Association. And they had wanted to bring yoga to their athletes. And as a mother of 3 visually impaired children, teaching the blind and visually impaired community is something that is so near and dear to me. I cannot begin to express. And so I started off teaching with the Metro Washington Blind Athletes Association. And it came about at the same time that I was finishing up yoga teacher training. And what I found is that I wasn't teaching enough of the blind community on a regular basis, but I still wanted to be engaged in this practice. So I started taking classes blindfolded. So I would give the teachers a heads up that I was actually going to put a blindfold on and take their class, because from the teacher perspective, when you have a student who is blindfolded or blind or visually impaired, you have to be really aware of your instruction. And so you can't rely on demos that cannot be seen. You have to be very clear and very intent on how you're instructing. What I found when I practiced blindfolded and when I practiced without sight was that I was able to find a much deeper practice, a deeper practice than I had ever anticipated. And it really allowed me to go deeper into my own body and find a deeper exploration. And I truly love it. And even today, part of my own personal practice is practicing blindfolded and not blindfolded, right? Because sometimes we just do. If we are sighted, we still sometimes like to practice with our sight. So as time evolved and as Willow Street donated their time and space to let me bring the Eyes-Free Yoga class to Willow Street, we opened up this class to the entire community. So what we have now is truly an experience. So in one room, we have yogis who are sighted, we have yogis who are not sighted, and the yogis who are sighted are invited to practice with a blindfold. And as a teacher, I can tell you that once a sighted yogi puts on the blindfold, the whole room is at the same level. And it's a more grounding practice. It's a practice that lets you get more into your body and allows for a deeper exploration than what you would normally have if you were sighted practicing with the use of your eyes.